We're into the second hour of the show. Thank you so much for staying with us. This is The Agenda. My name is Desiree Chauke. Cubana in Bloemfontein has burnt down. At this point, the cause of the fire is unknown. For more on this story, we now cross live to our reporter, Aphumelele Mdlalane. Aphumelele, please give us more information. What happened there and what started the fire?
Desiree, like you just explained, so far when talking to the workers from Cubana, they've explained to us that it's a wiring faulty cable that has been, of course, the cause of this fire. They're saying this fire started at least around 10 o'clock, but there was no lot of people inside. They're saying that they've been just working, just cleaning, because now it's still early. There was no people inside, but they could hear some explosion here and there within the building. That's when they started to run for their lives just outside, and also calling for the emergencies to come and, of course, to come or rather contain the fire. As you can see just behind me, the fire and rescue services of Mangaung, they are still busy on the scene trying to contain the blaze, and also there's more people here who have come just to witness what exactly is happening. We've also talked to the police. So far they're saying they can't say much and there's no eventualities. No one has been hurt or rather injured, but with me right now I'm joined by the people who were intending to come inside the Cubana before the incident happened. If you can just tell us, what exactly did you see?
Well, what happened was we were on our way in when the armed response arrived, and it was so traumatic and terrifying because it sounded like gunshots, and the next thing it was just fire everywhere, and we had to run and move our cars. It was terrible. It sounded like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was terrible, guys. It was really, I'm still shaken.
Ma'am, if you can also just tell us your experience, what did you see and how are you feeling right now? Because you're still here, even seeing, also trying to see what's happening here.
Like, I am very, very sad. I am very shaken. Like, when we came here, people were running. It sounded like gunshots. The army response came. We ran. We didn't know what's going on. The fire happened so fast, like literally happened, that it is now burned to ashes. Like, it is so sad.
Oh my goodness me. Cubana was our home. It was our home. We're so sad. As you can see, I've been crying. I've been standing here crying, guys. It's terrible.
Desiree, these were just one of the few customers who were, of course, trying to get their breakfast inside the Cubana when this incident happened. But surprisingly, they're still here on the scene trying to see what is exactly happening. Later on, we will try to talk to the municipality, because we understand that the fire and rescue management, they said they are not in a position to talk to us, but the spokesperson for the municipality will just have to talk to us. And also we'll try to locate the manager of Cubana, because the workers were just telling me that they can't, of course, talk to us, but they've been, this problem has been a problem that has been there of this faulty cables, but they've been reporting it, of course, but this time around it escalated to this far point, and we can see that also there's people who are still here and trying to see exactly what is going on here. We will also talk to them, people who are staying nearby here, just to hear their side of the story as to what exactly happened. But so far, all I can say is that the fire rescue management is still managing to contain the blaze here. Desiree?
Aphumelele, nationally, Cubana is a very popular entertainment spot, especially busy on Fridays. Do we know, besides the two people you've spoken to, how the other people who are coming through were affected? Were the other properties outside nearby also affected? Were there any cars damaged?
Desiree, surprisingly, when we were talking to the people here, they were saying that because people who are staying nearby here are saying that because it's early, usually they go to Cubana for entertainment. Like you said, this is one of the busy places, hotspots here in Bloemfontein. They were just telling us that it was early, of course, nothing else has happened. It's only the building of Cubana that has been affected. No cars whatsoever. Even the shops nearby are not affected. But talking to people that that are locating here in Bloemfontein, they were telling us that this is their spot for entertainment. Now that, of course, festive season is just around the corner, saying that this is their place. But now, since this incident happened, they do not know what's going to happen, because they say this was their safe place because it's located in town, and also it is convenient for them because most of them, they live around town.
Thank you so much for that update, Aphumelele Mdlalane. We will talk to you later as you uncover the causes of this fire in Bloemfontein.